Hello Trekkies, and welcome back with another video of TREKKERPRISE. Well, the second trailer for Discovery Season 2 just dropped yesterday in New York Comic Con, and there's a lot of big things in there, so let's talk about that, because so many exciting things going to happen in Season 2 according to this trailer. So there's returning characters, new scenarios, and Klingons, Klingon news, ladies and gentlemen, it's a big thing and we have to talk about them as well. Plus, not to mention, we got a look of the new Spock for Star Trek Discovery. Ethan Peck, who will play Spock, being announced a couple of weeks ago as the new face of Mr. Spock for Discovery as Mr. Spock, and we got to see a little bit of him as well in this trailer, but let's not jump that far away, just wait till the end of this video and discuss more about Spock. So there's a lot of things happening in this trailer that we have to talk about, and obviously we have to stress and note and just analyze a little bit, because there's a lot of things to take in with this trailer. Obviously in the first trailer we got a glimpse of Captain Pike, we got a glimpse of the Discovery and what is going to go through, and then we got 7 burst, and then we're gonna get a new creature as well. That after the poster reveal, a lot of us in Twitter they actually got to speculate that what this Red Angel going to be in this new, logo, that's some sort of they released with the poster. Well, now, funny enough, our speculation got confirmed in this trailer, because that little creature in the Red Angel in the middle of the chevron in the poster actually called a Red Angel. So, interesting how the Star Trek community can sometimes nail things. So the big thing, obviously, with Season 2, the Red Angel, that we all speculate and think it might connect to the Iconians themselves. Now, if you're not familiar with Star Trek, the Iconians first being introduced to us in Star Trek Next Generation Season 2, the episode Contagion. That where we didn't really get to see the race, but obviously we got to know a little bit of a background from the race. And obviously in Star Trek Online, the online game, the Iconians actually returned in a physical form, and they actually quite look alike that the creature that we saw in the screen, or that we seen in those little drawings that we showed in the trailer this time. So I'm really interested to find out what this creature gonna be. Is it gonna be the Iconians, they are coming back, or is gonna be something else that we just like totally out of track, and there's not gonna be any Iconian story with this season. Obviously the new season will bring us so many new characters and so many old characters as well. I'm really happy to see Captain Georgiou coming back, because we loved her in the first season. Obviously, her as Captain Georgiou in the Prime Universe, she only appeared in the first 2 episodes, plus a cameo here and there along the season, but Mirror Georgiou was the one actually who kept coming back from the half of the season when the Discovery ended up in the Mirror Universe. So really excited to see her coming back as a Section 31 agent. And seeing what or how she's going to actually interact with Captain Pike. And according to the trailer, when she actually appears in the Discovery, Captain Pike doesn't really know that she is from the Mirror Universe. So I'm wondering that ever going to be revealed to himself, and it's going to have any effect in the Starfleet in the future. Obviously, Admiral Cornwall knows about the origin of Admiral Georgiou, Captain Georgiou, Emperor Georgiou. So I'm curious who actually knows about Mirror Georgiou herself, and what will gonna happen when she actually got revealed as a Section 31 agent, plus someone who actually doesn't belong to this universe. Obviously, returning characters, we're gonna see Tilly, we're gonna see Stamets, and according to the New York panel, we're going to see, or maybe we're not going to see, but we're going to have Colbert as well as part of the Discovery family, which is really exciting. Wilson Cruz said in the panel that we're going to see him where we left him, which kind of doubled the clues, because the first time when we see him alive, it was in a sickbay before he got his neck broken on, or actually when he was actually helping Stamets coming out from the mycelial network. So are we gonna see him in the mycelial network, or is he gonna be in the in a parallel universe somehow between his neck broken and being alive? Obviously we're going to see a couple of new characters as well, and we're going to see the Number 1. Actually, we got to see her in this trailer, and she actually really reminds us to Number 1 from the episode Cage. Obviously, Number 1 first portrayed by Major Barrett, and this reincarnation and this incarnation will be played by Rebecca Romijn. I hope I pronounced that right. And staying with returning characters, we're going to see L'Rell with a full set of hair, and obviously Shazad Latif, Ash Tyler going to appear as well. hellish. And obviously we got to see a glimpse of Amanda Grayson, Spock's mother, who she will come back to this season, plus Sarek as well. And I only can assume that that meditation scene was actually the Sarek family's home, so maybe we're gonna see a little bit of a Spock background story, just as we've seen with Burnham in season 1 episode Lethe. And obviously in terms of characters, Spock is going to make his appearance in Star Trek Discovery, played by Ethan Peck. Now, he needs a haircut and he needs a shave as well, because he doesn't look like Spock at the moment. Certainly interesting, and it's a different iteration of Mr. Spock, our favorite Vulcan from Star Trek, the original series. So looking forward to see Ethan Peck portraying the iconic role, and I'm pretty sure he's going to do a great job, because Zachary Quinto did a great job as well, and we were really like unsure about his performance. He's acting in Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness and Star Trek Beyond, but actually he became the alternative for Spock. Obviously no one will be able to replace Leonard Nimoy, but it's a really nice transition that they actually trying to make here. I think got a really good casting so far for Captain Pike and for the number 1, for the first officer of the Enterprise at that point. And let's talk about the elephant in the room, the Klingons. Now they hinted before the Klingons going to have a new look, and we're going to see some new things, or old things, classic things regarding to the Klingons. Well, as it turned out from this trailer, the Klingon really does have hair, so we're gonna see finally not bold Klingons, we're gonna see the classic Klingons, which I'm really excited. And obviously from the trailer it looked more like, okay, now we're getting back to the normal roots of the Klingons, and we're going to see some Star Trek Klingons finally. So I'm really excited to get to know more, you know, how they actually got to the point when actually they grow back their hair. According to Mary Shifo in the Comic-Con panel, during wartime the Klingons shaved their head, and now this is a ritual, and the Klingons are really ritual beings, and they really keeping their traditions. Why didn't they shave their head when the Dominion was against the Federation and the Alpha Quadrant? So that's a tiny bit of a confusion for me at the moment, but we'll see what they're going to explain to us in the series. Still keeping with the Klingons, it was really interesting to see the person who actually looked like Cole from the first season, but a little bit older. Maybe Kenneth Mitchell will play the role, and maybe that person, maybe that Klingon will be the father of Cole, the House of Cole, you know, the head of House of Cole. Maybe he seeks revenge of the death of Cole, because it seemed like from the trailer he's actually holding a blade that two of them points at Laurel and the other one to Ash Tyler. So I'm really interested to find out what's going to happen with them, or is it actually Cole, or is it Cole's father? We'll see, we have to wait and see. But obviously one of the biggest Easter egg in this trailer was the D7 or the Ktinga class starship from the Klingon Empire. Now the ridiculously looking ancient ships from season 1, that's something that I still didn't really get along with, and I still don't really understand how they actually ended up like that. But seeing that ship is a really good sign of okay, finally we're getting into a new era, we're getting into the classic era of Star Trek and the Star Trek franchise. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the fact that Alex Kurtzman is in charge now, and he's a bigger Trekkie than the previous 2 clown was. But I'm really interested to see what other future developments going to happen in Star Trek Discovery. So that being said, the trailer was really energizing. The trailer was really hopeful, in a sense that we're going to see some classic Star Trek elements, and obviously with a new iteration, with a new cloak that we definitely looking forward to, and I'm really excited about it as well. There's nothing in this trailer that I didn't like. I think Star Trek Discovery Season 2 will be kick-ass, and it will be a really good season, much better, already feels much better than Season 1 was. Season 2 really builds up to this Trek feeling that we all missed from Season 1. Obviously I'm sure there's a lot of other things that we could talk about, but I didn't want to make this as a long discussion video. I'm really interested to find out what do you guys think about this trailer. What did you like? What did you hope for? What did you think? What did you get from this trailer? Please let me know in the comment section below. And just a final note regarding the Star Trek Discovery, short tracks came out as well a couple of days ago that I happened to watch, and I did a reaction video as well, and I will release that tomorrow. Just to prepare everyone, it's not gonna be as positive as this trailer was. Actually, I have to say, short tracks didn't really intrigued me as much as I got intrigued by the season 2 trailers for Star Trek Discovery itself. So but wait till the reaction video and we have a discussion in the comment box below once it's out. Then I'm really looking forward to see your comments on that too. So that being said, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and share the video. Don't forget to share your opinion as well, your feedbacks, your overall opinion about season 2 and what do you expect, what do you hope, everything. And obviously don't forget to subscribe to receive all the geekiness every week. And until next time, live long and prosper.